Anytime.
Hello
So, where's the trip taking you?
everyone. Hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Abdullah and I am student of Rehan School Online Academy Foundation Level Batch 10. So today I conversation with Maya on topic um,
Welcome back, Mohammed. You said you have a topic for today.
on
What's on the list for
topic
your
on
assignment?
on topic um, hello on topic okay, the story behind the world's favorite word. So can I ask some questions, Maya?
Go for it. The story behind the world's favorite word? I'm already intrigued.
Yeah,
Fire
so
away.
my first question is, what comes to your mind when you hear the word okay?
Honest answer feels like the word version of a shrug. Like, sure, I'll do it, or I guess that's fine. It's the ultimate neutral gear of language. It doesn't really commit to anything, does it?
Okay, so my next question is, do you use the word okay every day? Why?
Absolutely. It's basically the glue that holds most of my conversations together. What about you?
Yeah. So next question is
I
so my
bet.
next question is, where do you think the word okay came from?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I might have a few wild guesses, but I'd want to give you the actual story for your project, and it's kind of hilarious. Apparently, it started back in Boston in the 1830s as a total joke. People were intentionally misspelling all correct, was all correct, and just shortening it to okay. It was basically a linguistic prank that actually stuck. Then it blew up during an 1840 presidential campaign for Martin Van Buren, whose nickname was Old Kinderhook. So they used okay as the double meaning for his slogan.
Yeah, so my next question is, why do you think okay became popular around the world?
It's the Swiss Army knife of words. I think it's just so versatile. You can use it to agree, to check if someone's listening, or even to tell someone you're fine when you're actually not so great. It does a lot of heavy lifting in a conversation with very little effort. It's basically the ultimate
Yeah,
shortcut.
yeah, yeah. So my
What's
next
next on your list?
yeah, on my
Hmm.
next question is okay used in almost every language today?
Pretty much. Let me double check if there are any places where it's not a thing, and it looks like it really is the most universally understood word globally. The only catch is that some people in Spanish speaking countries might not use it as much as other languages do, but even
Yeah.
then, pretty much everyone gets what it means. What other questions have you got on your list?
Yeah, my next question is, what are some other words people use instead of okay?
That depends on who you're talking to. Like, if I'm being professional, I'll go with something like absolutely or certainly. But if I'm just talking to a friend, sounds good or got it is more my speed. Yep, also works if I'm feeling lazy, which is usually the case. What about you? Which one's your favorite?
Yeah. So my next question is, can one small would like okay have many different meanings?
Absolutely. It's like a linguistic chameleon. Depending on how you say it, it can mean everything is great. I'm slightly annoyed, but I'll do it. Or even I'm totally fine when you're definitely not.
Yeah. So my
The
next
tone,
que- yeah. So my next question is, how does the meaning of okay change with your tone or voice?
the whole game, one way, and it's like, yeah, let's do it. But a slow, flat, okay, usually means you've just been told something you're not thrilled about. Okay. Then there's the question version, okay, where you're basically asking, are we actually on the same page here? It's crazy how one word can tell a whole story just by changing the pitch. How would you describe the difference?
Yeah. So my
Right
next
on. What else you
question
got for your project?
Yeah, my next question is, have you ever misunderstood something someone's because they only replied with okay?
No, I've actually never been burned by an okay. I'm probably just lucky, I guess, but I know exactly how confusing it is when you can't hear the tone of voice. Are you on
Yeah,
your last question?
yeah.
All right,
So
lay it on me.
my next question is, how has texting and media changed the way people us okay?
Oh man, texting totally flipped the script on okay. Back in the day, an okay was just an okay. But now, in a text, the punctuation is everything. A friendly okay is totally different from okay with a period at the end, which basically feels like a door slamming in your face. Then you've got K, which is practically the digital equivalent of a cold shoulder. It's wild how we've found a way to make a simple agreement feel passive aggressive just by removing a few letters. What's the final verdict for your assignment?
Yeah, so my next question is, what is the difference between okay, 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 K and KK?
Oh, the punctuation game. Okay is the standard no frills version. Okay? Feels a bit more polished, almost like you actually took the time to type it. Then
Yeah,
you hit K, which is the universal sign for I'm not actually okay with this, but I'm done talking. And KK as the friendly, low stakes version. It's
oh,
basically the digital equivalent of a quick thumbs up.
yeah.
The stakes are surprisingly high for just two letters.
Yeah, so my next question is, do you think K can sometimes sound rude in the text messages?
100%. In the texting world, that single letter is basically a conversation killer. It's like the digital version of giving someone a one word answer while looking at your phone. Total cold shoulder. Do you find yourself using it or do you prefer the safer KK?
Yeah, so my next question is, why do people often reply with just okay inserted of a full sentence?
I think we're all just a little lazy, and okay is the ultimate shortcut. It's the easiest way to let someone know you've heard them without having to actually think of a full response. Plus, it's just efficient. Why use 10 words when two letters get the job done?
Yeah, so my next
The
question
beauty of the
is, do you think okay is one of the most powerful word in communication?
I think so. There's a real power in something that works in almost every language on earth. It's
Yeah.
the great equalizer of communication. What else you got on that list?
Yeah. So my next question is, if the word okay and disappointed, what word would replace it?
That would be a crisis. I'd probably pivot to sounds good. It's kind of the same energy, but maybe with a tiny bit more enthusiasm, like a light sprinkle of positivity on top of the agreement. It's almost as lazy as okay, but just enough effort to show you're actually on board.
Yeah.
What would you use to
So
fill that gap?
yeah. So very good conversation with Maya. Yeah. So very good
Right back at you. I'm glad we got
Yeah. So very good conversation with Maya. Bye bye everyone. Bye.